Blanket's good. Or towel. You could use a yoga block. I'm just going to use this so I feel like everybody else. Oh, yeah. Woo! Right off the bat. That was nice. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah. That's nice. Ooh, yeah. One out, two. Oh, yeah. See, I have so much space, I want to release my shirt. Oh, wow. Now, when I inhale, I can let this all release. Then arms overhead, I even get more release. Oh. Wow, yeah. So now as I inhale, I'm really untying the knots in my gut. Now, these could be emotional knots as well as physical knots. You could also practice massaging the abdomen, starting in the bottom right hand corner. You could, that's where the ascending colon is, down by the pelvis. You could start maybe, taking your fingertips and massaging, palpitating, kneading. Kneading is a good word. Oh yeah. See, I'm just going up underneath my rib cage. Ooh yeah. You even hear my voice change as I hit these spots. Ooh, yeah. It's amazing. The abdominal wall is more sensitive than we might think. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, and then just squish the center back and forth. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh. Oof. Extremely relaxing. That's extremely helpful. Now, the classic pose would be Apanasana, which would be downward flowing prana or wind relieving pose. How does that look? Oh yeah. Ooh, hug the knees in. It's so much easier on this. You can do this on the floor, but Ooh. And of course, now we are compressing the lower abdomen. That's nice. And then, for those of you who can reach up and grab a hold of a toe, oh yeah, that's, ooh. Take the legs out to the side more, and basically, you're squatting against the ceiling. Well, what is the natural posture for defecation? Squatting. Oh. But we're sitting on toilets. Yes, and that does not facilitate optimal movement. Ooh, and so you can really feel this releasing the lower back. You can hold on here, you can hold on here, anywhere you like. And then, wait a minute, releasing the legs back down to the ground. And now, extending them out. And then after compressing the abdomen, now it's expanding again. Whew. That's good. And hug the knees in again. Holding on to the right leg, taking the left leg up. Drop. I drop my chin down so that I don't have tension up on my neck. And now exhale, lower the left leg down. Inhale, lift it up. One more time. Exhale. I like to push to the heel. Chin down. Inhale, lift. Oh, yeah. And exhale, lower the left leg down. You can release the left leg all the way out to the floor and release the right leg a little bit, and then simply exhale and then bring the right leg in. Inhale, release it out. Exhale and bring it in. Ooh, so good. So you start to feel the connection. Left leg in, right leg up. Exhale, lower the right leg down. Inhale, lift. Mm-hmm. Hold the left leg tight. Exhale. Lower the right leg down. Inhale, lift. And last time, exhale, lower the right leg down. And again, you could take this leg and release it out. That's nice. And then exhale, gently hug it in. Inhale, release it out. And exhale, bring it in. Oh yeah, that's good. You can place the feet to the floor. And then to really open the lower abdomen up, you can bring the soles of the feet together. Ooh. And now you see I got more arch, more opening here. Take your arms out to either side. Now you really feel the front of the body opening. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's moving in me right now. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. Gently release and hug the legs in. Place the feet on the floor. I'm going to lift the hips, slide the blankets out from underneath. You can hold the pelvis lifter for a moment. And slowly release and lower the pelvis down. Hug the knees in. Rock yourself side to side. A simple twist is very helpful as well. Knees bent, feet on the floor. Lift the hips up, shift the hips to the right one notch. Lift the feet, exhale, knees together, knees bent. Ooh, left hand and right hand to the rib cage. Oh. Ooh. So we could focus on the right shoulder, and we could focus on the hamstrings, but we're focusing on the waist. And so literally I have left hand on the left thigh, right hand on the ribs, and I'm just releasing them away from one another. Mm-hmm. 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 And release. Shift the hips to center. Pick them up and shift them a little bit to the left. Lift the feet up off the floor. Exhale, drop both knees down to the right. Try to exhale. I sort of held my breath on that, and my back popped just then. In other words, I'm getting releases out of these really basic postures. But it's the basics that are so important. Ooh, more here. I feel more here. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's good. Yeah. You can release back to center. And we're going to just roll over onto our sides and onto our stomachs for a moment. And stack your hands on top of one another and let your forehead drop lower down to your hands. Wow. The very first breath, I really feel the lower abdomen working there, expanding. Really, this would be called sleeping crocodile pose. I like to think of a crocodile as a belly dragger. You know, the crocodile is way down, sliding on the floor. Feel your belly expand on the floor like a crocodile. This is stimulating the water elements as well as the solid elements here. I just think about that, like there's tremendous desire to urinate lying down on the stomach. You can't help but not feel that. Take long, deep inhalations into the lower abdomen. Wow. I can feel it moving. Deeper, longer. And to wake up the lower back and to anchor the pelvis more to the ground, press down with the tops of the feet. Lift the kneecaps up. And, oh yeah, now you feel the pelvis driving down, the buttocks slightly engaged, and more activity in the low back. And then to even make more activity, inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, lower the right leg, the forehead down. And inhale, lift the left leg up. And exhale down. Wow. Yeah. Inhale, right leg up. And exhale. And inhale, left leg. And down. And inhale, right leg, forehead lifts and hold. That's good. Just hold for a moment. Press the left foot down, lift the left knee up off the floor. Oh yeah, feel that low back. This low back is really humming. It's also, you really feel this in the glutes, especially the right glute. Full deep inhalations. You can feel my chest heaving as I breathe in. Belly presses against the floor, heart lifts up. The exhale, kind of comes down a bit. And the inhale, feel it come up. Wow, here it comes. I'm feeling a burp. Oof. These are digestive poses. They're working the abdomen. This is not the hamstring, this is not the bicep, this is the lower abdomen and the intestines and the stomach. We're feeling that. Left leg, inhale, left leg up. And exhale down. Wow. Again, inhale up. Press the right foot down lightly. Wow. I feel this. Again, inhale, lift the left leg up and hold. Yoga is sensational. You're supposed to feel it. It's supposed to be sensational. You're supposed to witness it. When people say, I don't feel anything, I think you're not really doing it. These very simple postures, I feel tremendously. Yes, and see, as I inhale, my heart lifts. Oh, that's so good. And you come up onto your elbows. And lift the heart up. It's a little bit challenging for a lot of people to come up very high. You can come down lower. And how about inhale and bend the knees and look up. Exhale, lower the head towards the hands. And inhale, bend the knees and come up. Wow, low back screaming. Not screaming, exhale, lower down. It's talking to me. It's sensational. One more time, inhale. Ooh, wow. And so all the nerve complexes there in the low back are really getting stimulated. And release. Now, let's bring the knees in. And get the knees underneath the hips so that we can, you could take both arms out in front of you, but really you could just stack your hands. And see, now I am releasing my pelvis up into the sky. Maybe take my feet apart a little bit, push my pubic bone back, and feel the pelvis lifting. And now see if I can feel the breath in my lower abdomen. And release. And slowly coming up to standing. I always say looking at the ground. It's okay. Walk the hands up the body. Now, roll the shoulders back, hands on hips. Inhale, and now I'm still not up yet, right? Inhale and lift the heart up. Oh, yeah, that's good. Already I feel much more pelvic movement, just resting. Now, I mentioned before, Apanasana, squatting, are what we're looking to do. Now, a lot of people who are constipated cannot squat. So I'm not even going to demonstrate the squat. And there is what I call the kitchen sink squat. Your kitchen sink is right there. It's a little bit higher than this, but you get the idea. You could reach down and you could grab onto the kitchen sink. You separate your feet shoulder width or more. Turn your feet slightly out to the outside. My little toes are back on the way. And then now I can let my arms go straight and push my hips back. So I drop back and in. Ooh, yeah. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. And then from here, I gotta squat down. Oh. Maybe that's all the further you go. Ooh. Inhale, come up. And try it again. And exhale. And kitchen sink squat. Yeah, hold on to the kitchen sink. Lower down. Oh. And come back up. Okay, and last time we're gonna hold. Grab onto the kitchen sink and practice squatting. And release. Ooh. And so there you have it. Movement through the pelvis. Really lie down on your back and place the blankets underneath. Practice squatting against the ceiling. That will help release this. Roll over and extend your legs out and release the abdomen. Bring the legs in, contract the abdomen, release the legs out. This is movement. We like to think sometimes that the body's a machine. And all you have to do is eat the food and it just goes through you. That's not really true. The little cilia of the inside of the intestines line, they only move the food down a very small percentage. The vast majority of the movement of food through your small and large intestines is all done with movement and breath. Taking a walk is a good way to release movement and breath. Squatting, lying down your stomach, opening the stomach, lying on your back, opening and closing. Movement is the secret to life. Be well.